Well, I'm still not at home.
Random black guy.
What up, everybody? Alfie here, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, and this is a quick review for the show Black Summer.
Movies. I love movies.
Black Summer is a spin-off of the show Z Nation that was, I think, an Asylum production, but it was shown on the Sci-Fi Channel. And this show is created by Hyams and Karl Schaefer. And the show is starring Jaime King, Justin Cary, Christine Lee, and Saul Velez Jr. And the plot of the show is that, well, like I said, this show is a spin-off of Z Nation, a show that I thought started pretty good, but it just went downhill with episodes after episode. It was too ridiculous. The real core of the show just lost itself within the second season, so I stopped watching it. A mother is searching for her daughter after the civilization collapses due to a zombie outbreak. And this is, I think, the Asylum and Netflix doing a collaboration together. And when I saw the trailer, I was interested because I love zombies and I was a huge fan of The Walking Dead. But I stopped watching The Walking Dead because I just think that the essence of the show is not really there no more. And that was Rick. I just to read the comic books, and a lot of people that I like Jesus and Tyrese, I think that they were just handled bad in the TV show, so I stopped watching it. And I love zombies, so when I saw this, Netflix doing a zombie shows, I was so interested, and I saw the trailer and it looked pretty okay. It had that dark feel, so I wanted to give it a shot, and I did. So, in the end, does this show deliver? Let me go through my good, bad, and ugly so I can analyze and dissect this show. Are you guys ready? Because I am. So let me start with my good. And the first good thing about this show is the cinematography. They do some great shots, especially on the first episode when the camera is moving along with these characters. Like every time they're going from places to places, the camera is just tagging along with them, and it's just beautiful. It feels like they took a lot of inspiration from Children of Men, and that scene where they drive the car, especially that scene, they stretched it out to a whole episode. I liked it, man. I like the cinematography. It looks really beautiful. The camera work is nice, man. Everything from the color correction to the way they play around with the sound add to the suspense in this show or in these episodes. And the next good thing about this show is Jaime King. Jaime King and Justin Cary, they are good in this show, man. They are. I think that Justin Cary is a little bit better than Jaime King. Sometimes I was irritated of the way Jaime King, her acting skills, it can be a little bit too much and a little bit out there. It was more of I liked her than I was hating her. And Justin Cary, he is pretty likable and he is charismatic. They act around circles when it comes to acting because some of the actors in the show, it really feels like this is the first break. Like, holy crap, they are not good, man. But Jaime King and Justin, man, they are good in this show. And yeah, that was all my good about this show. So, let me go through my bad. The first bad thing about this show is that this show feels more like a film. I don't know if they liked the film, so in last minute they decided to cut it up so it can be a TV show, because the biggest problem is the length, man. The length is just out there. Like, one episode can be 40 minutes while another episode can be 25 minutes. It makes no goddamn sense. The best shows, all of the episodes are either 40 minutes or a little bit more. It's like one episode is 40 minutes, next is 30 minutes, next one is 20 minutes. It's just out there. So the length and the way they did the show is just, I did not like it, man. And the next bad thing is that as an ex-Walking Dead fan, you just can't help yourself to compare this one to the other show. And The Walking Dead is 1,000 times better than this one. Like everything from the production to the music to the acting is more superior than this one. And the next bad thing about this show is that the zombie in this show is just they are just weird, man. The first weird thing about the zombies in this show is that if they get shot like a lot of times, they just dies. That's not how the zombie works. What is the weakest thing about the zombies? It's their head. If they get shot in the head, they die. They automatically dies, right? But in this show, you can shoot a zombie 1,000 times, not once in the head, and they die. Come on, it's usually a headshot that kills the zombies, but not here, man, not here. And the next thing is that after you die, it takes you like 10 seconds to become a zombie. Like, what the fuck? That is really fast. That's like super weird. In The Walking Dead, when somebody dies, it takes you some time to become a zombie, but not here. Do some research if you want to do a TV shows about zombie, man. Jesus Christ. And the next bad thing about this show is that the acting from everybody else that's not Jamie King or Justin Cary is bad. They felt so amateurish, goddamn tourist, in a way that it became bad, man. Like, damn, at least hired a seasoned actor. They didn't want to do it. Like, everybody else overacts in a way that got me frustrated. Like, nobody's likable. And this is the people that we have to follow for 6 episodes. Nobody else is likable. Like, nobody. And the next bad thing that got me really mad is that they introduced a lot of characters in this show. They built them up a little bit, but after a while, they just kill them off. Why? Why did you build these characters? Like, guys, you don't understand. Like, some of these characters, I thought that they would stick around in this show for a while. Like, some of these people can be in one scene. They built them up and they just die. And somebody else can be in the show all through, but the last episode, they just die. Like, in a stupid way. I did not like it, man. Like, what was the point of that? Like, why did you do that? Because of shock value? It's no goddamn shock values. It's just irritating. I did not like it, man. They couldn't handle a character in the show. And my last bad thing about this show is that the plot and the dialogue is horrible, guys. It is really horrible. It got me really mad and really sad, because I really wanted to like this show, man. I really wanted to, but it's idiotically written. It feels like they use a lot of cuss words because they couldn't do that when they did the Z Nation on Sci-Fi Channel, but on Netflix they can do it. So a lot of people just drop a lot of F-bombs out of nowhere. The way the people talk in this show is just shallow, empty, and fake. I couldn't stand it, man. I just couldn't. So yeah, that was all my bad about this show. A lot of bad, I know. But I still got ugly, so let me get to it. Here's my ugly. The biggest ugly thing about this show is the way the title pops up. Like, the way the title pops up in the show is irritating. It is really irritating. It will make you mad because the way the title pops up, it doesn't add to the plot at all. It feels more like a stylistic choice than a plot device, and that is not good. That is the biggest sin of this show. They wanted to do the Kill Bill Quentin Tarantino style, the way he add the titles, but it fails so hard, man. It's so stupidly done. It really is. So the title that just pops up out of nowhere is really bad, man. When they learn like valuable stuff, like if you for example, if they learn valuable stuff, instead of keeping that stuff you learned, they just forget it. What? That is stupid written. So yeah, the way they write these characters is just idiots, man. This is idiots. That's all I can say. One word, idiots. And my last ugly thing about this show is the goddamn edit. Wow, it feels like a drunk, stupid fucking frat boy cut and paste this shit, man. I had the biggest migraine after watching this. So, to you guys, that's my warning. If you want to see it, be ready for it. And yeah, that was all my ugly about this show. So, Black Summer, in the end, I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't. This show has a lot of flaws, and the only good thing, or the only redeemable thing about this show is Jaime King and Justin Cary and the cinematography. But anything else about this show is really bad. So my rating of Black Summer, give Black Summer 1 out of 5. Guys, I do see the potential, but this show overall is a mess. Bad acting and poor editing that distract that little charm it has. If you want to see a great zombie show on Netflix, I recommend you guys to see The Kingdom. You will like that show 1,000 times more than this shit. So yeah, 1 out of 5 for Black Summer. Anyways guys, have you seen Black Summer? What do you think about Black Summer? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Write your comments down below and let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to see it. My name is Alfie, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, and that was my review for the TV show Black Summer. Until next time, I'm gonna give you out there. Peace.
Random Black Guy.